Nicholas Montez here. Watch my YouTube channel, Nicholas Montez. Welcome back to another YouTube channel for everybody. I'm so excited to have y'all back here together again. And in today's video, we're going to be discussing the 6th episode of She-Hulk, Just Jen. And with that said, let's go ahead and get started reviewing this episode, shall we? So for me, the best thing when it comes to this episode was really just the funness of, seeing these characters again, just seeing, Jen go to this party, to her friend's wedding, but then having Titania mixed in, and then having finally a cool action sequence since the She-Hulk versus Hulk fight and the She-Hulk versus Wrecking Crew fight. We finally get at least a good action sequence in this show, and some fun humor between that. And the little scene at the end kind of got me excited for the next couple of episodes. So that's pretty much the good on this episode. Now let's talk about the bad. And honestly, the worst thing when it comes to this episode is really just there's not really a main story here that progresses the show forward, where it's just Jennifer Walters going to her friend's wedding while Titania is there, and mixed in with that, and you have a fight, but there's nothing really exciting about that. It's just like a normal sitcom episode, and that's really what this whole show feels like. Is that it feels like a sitcom and it doesn't really have a main story, and it's just a bunch of different characters coming in here to create a story come to life. And I just don't really think that's the best way to do this show, but at the same time, there's some episodes that I did kind of like. So I would say that this is a pretty good episode at the same time, so I did like it. And that's my review for episode 6 of She-Hulk. Before I give my final score, be sure to down below. What were your thoughts on episode 6 of She-Hulk? Did you guys love it? Did you guys hate it? We're right between. Let me know all your thoughts down in the comment section below. With that said, let's get all my scores. Alright, so that's it for my scores. But we're not done here yet. We have one more thing to do before we end this video. And that's to talk about some of my theories for the next couple of episodes, as well as the next couple of projects that we're getting. Okay, so I actually have some nice theories for this one. First off, if you guys remember in last week's episode, the last shot of the episode of episode 5 was seeing Daredevil's new mask for the yellow and red suit in a box. And we were thinking Daredevil was going to appear in this episode, and they literally just failed at that and they didn't bring him in. I'm pretty sure he's probably going to come back. He's going to come in the 7th episode. I'm pretty sure he's going to be in here. If they market it through the trailers, we got 3 episodes left. I'm pretty sure they're going to use a good amount of him. I'm hoping they use more of him, more than what they did with him in No Way Home, but I'm pretty sure he's going to come back, and he's going to come in next week's episode. But another big thing is that I think that this show will actually introduce the team of the Intelligentsia, which, if you don't know, is actually a team of the smartest masterminds of the Marvel Universe. So they're kind of like the evil version of the Illuminati, where if you remember in the Multiverse of Madness, the Illuminati are basically like a team of the smartest superheroes out there, and that's kind of why it's out there with Tony Stark, Mr. Fantastic, Doctor Strange, Black Bolt, Namor the Submariner, and Professor X. This team is built up of Claw, MODOK, and possibly the Leader, which is said to be the villain for Captain America: New World Order, which that film's coming out in 2024. This show's ending this year in October. So we probably, and they haven't technically announced that the Leader is coming back in this show. They just announced that he's coming back in Captain America: New World Order. So maybe that they're teasing it and saving it for him to come back in this show, and then he'll be the villain of that film. So who knows? I think he might be the leader of this team, and he's actually the one that sent the Wrecking Crew to go and try to get She-Hulk's blood. Or maybe it's actually the villain of the show's Red Hulk. The Honorable Ross. Who knows? But I have some interesting theories with this, so I'm pretty sure it's going to lead into something cool. But that's my theory for She-Hulk Episode 6. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All my social media stuff is in the about section over there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.